They say that productivity opens up a lot of doors for being successful in the future. And that cannot be more true in the world of finance, as we should put in our minds that we should not waste the precious time that we have to task. Therefore, in part 1 of this video, we will show you some strategies to become productive. But before anything else, welcome to the Pocket Investing channel, where the world of finance and investing is made the easiest. Number 1. Do not multitask. Multitasking seems to be an ability that is necessary to have at times. Everybody must complete something in order to succeed. Yet multitasking really kills productivity. Stop multitasking right away because it causes your productivity to drop by up to 40% and it decreases your IQ. Multitasking is essentially your brain quickly switching from one job to another. You should give your full attention to a single job at a time. Number 2. Taking the initiative. This one is rather easy to understand. Refrain from letting new messages or phone calls control your day, but rather try creating an approach in advance and following it. Don't allow others to manage your time for you. Take control of it yourself. Number 3. To-do list. Making to-do list is essential for boosting work. They help you stay disciplined, they make it clear on the things that you should concentrate each day, and you get the satisfaction whenever you cross something from the list. To get a full idea of what has to be done, make a to-do checklist every evening for the next day. By doing this, you can avoid wasting mornings attempting to select which task should be completed first. Number 4. Learn on your own. Consistent effort builds up until you've acquired a new talent, despite how tiny it is. It claims that regardless of how little work you put out, if you practice it consistently, over time it will make a difference, and you have mastered a new talent. So for example, you want to learn how to play a guitar. All you have to do is spend 1 hour learning how to play it, and do it consistently every single day. Spending merely an hour doing something that you like will allow you to develop into a master of it in a few years. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and like this video to not miss out on upcoming videos. Number 5. Avoid attending countless conferences. Conferences consume a huge amount of time and almost always result in nothing. Reduce unnecessary conferences and provide an alternative method, such as a texting group where all may respond when they have more free time. Number 6. Reduce interruptions. You must reduce interruptions if you want to concentrate solely on a single work at a time, except in cases where it is your job. You are not required to respond to every telephone or message right away. Turn off the alerts, stop monitoring your social platform profiles every minute when working. When you are completely concentrated, you'd be surprised by the amount of work you can accomplish. Number 7. Monitor and control your time. It's essential to measure and assess your work if you want to maximize the time you devote to work. Whenever you do your homework, do you just focus on finishing on time, or you visit Instagram or other social media platforms every 20 minutes when you need a rest and find yourself spending a full hour on those platforms? Without monitoring it, you won't understand how to produce improvements. Number 8. Arrange your environment. It's far simpler to stay on top of things once it's in its proper position and arranged on your workstation rather than having the need to rearrange a stack of files. Because if you think about it, if you work on a cluttered and dirty workstations, you cannot focus at all. You will just be distracted of how much clutter you have at your desk. Many people invest a great deal of effort and resources into their workstation. They spend a great deal of money on fancy tables, speedy computers, and other accessories. And that ends today's video. We hope you learned something today that you can apply wherever you may be. And as always, see you on our next content.